Hello, Churchill Streaks. It's Tuesday, October 27th, just a few more days before the calendar turns from October to November. Also, just a few more days before the 9 weeks turns from first quarter to second quarter. Some special birthdays happening. October 27th, happy birthday to Chloe, to Grace, and to Contrell. I hope each of you have a fantabulous day. Random fact of the day. Did you know that the eye makes movements 50 times every second? 50 times every second our eyes make movements. That's amazing. Our thought of the day. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. That was said by Winston Churchill. And I would wonder, do you know who Winston Churchill is? Do you know, was Winston Churchill related to George Churchill? Interesting to think about. Let's go to some streaks. As I'm pulling our streaks up that we can celebrate, I want to remind all of you that if you want to be a streak, you have a couple options for some supports. Remember, office hours every single day, 1:50, your school day gets done. But the teachers want to help you, and so they're available from 1:50 to 2:50. Simply ask for help, know exactly what you want to help with, and reach out to the teachers, and they are more than willing to meet with you. They want you to be successful. And so if you want to be celebrated, you may want to consider using staff members' office hours. The other thing is you can call, or you can have your parents call the school if you would like to be included in a 7th grade homework help Google Classroom or an 8th grade homework help Google Classroom. That classroom generally opens at 8 o'clock every day and is open until 2:30. So if that's something that interests you, maybe you need some help with some asynchronous work, or maybe you need some help during your advocacy class, that is available. So again, two real important supports that you can use if you would like to be celebrated as a streak. With that, let me look here closely. Outstanding layers of Earth projects. Outstanding layers of Earth projects. Big shout out from Mrs. Weech goes to Amaya Savage, Bailey Temple, Maddie Lardy, and Avery Afutu Ziegenhorn. Also, Mr. Carpenter wants to give a shout out to Devon for attending all Google Meets this week, and Lexi for attending all meets in Earth Science. Of course, that was for last week, but Mr. Carpenter wanted to celebrate each of you. With that, we're going to come back to what is the joke of the day? What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom? Think about it. The answer? The judge said, "Order in the court, order in the court, order in the court, order in the court." I just happen to have this, and the joke of the day lends itself well to me using this little thing. Do you know what the name of this is? See if you can find out what it is that the judge uses to order in the court. That's what the judge said when the skunk came in. Closing thoughts. Students, remember, I did some reading this weekend because what I'm seeing is some people calling me and they're concerned and frustrated. What I have found, and it's something that I'm going to focus on this week, is we can get more done when we have a positive attitude. So I'm going to try and have a positive attitude all this week, and I hope you join me. Positive attitudes matter. Our attitude is our choice, and I would strongly encourage you to have a positive attitude, even through frustrations, as much as possible, because you will be able to get more work done. With that, as Mr. Hawkins always says, it's a great day to be a streak. Have a good rest of the day, everybody.